Just a few, because in comes representing Wales from Anglesey, it's Margaret Booth with Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo's a Tavera and Belgian Shepherd dog, 9.5 years old. Full name of the dog is Corsini Quinzano. And she's going to be performing to Abracadabra by Steve Miller. So, Margaret Yo-Yo, it's over to you.
Situation goes round and round, round and round, round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra, abracadabra. You make me hot, you make me sigh. You make me laugh, you make me cry. Keep me burning for your love with the touch of a velvet love. Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra, abracadabra. I feel the magic in your caress. I feel magic when I touch your dress. Silk and satin, leather and lace, black panties with an angel's face. I see magic in your eyes. I feel magic in your sighs. Just when I think I'm gonna get away, I hear those words that you always say. Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra, abracadabra. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher.
That's it for Margaret Booth, representing Wales, a smashing routine with Yo-Yo. That dog's nearly 10 years old. Well done, Margaret. Prop remover. This is the fastest he's ever run, folks. How's you go? Keep going, don't stop, because I'm embarrassed, Jack. Give him a round of applause. Well, musical interpretation, we were talking about that, and it must have apparent music, rhythm and phasing. The phasing got to be apparent. The programme must flow and not be a series of disjointed moves. It'd be easy when you're doing tricks to just do a load of tricks and you happen to have music playing in the background. That's not what it's about. And that's not what the judge is looking for. Must flow in with the music and mustn't just be a series of disjointed moves. And the movements should be complementary to the programme's concept. So if you're doing a West End musical, it's got to be a bit flashy and like a West End musical. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what Margaret's score was. 8.133, 8.067. And 8.333, no deductions, 24.53. Give her a big round of applause. Well done, Margaret. Right, we're on to our next competitor, number 9. And is there anyone here from Sweden? Yes, we've got a contingent from Sweden up there. And into the ring now comes Frida Bennett with Alice, the Border Collie. Good to see you, Frida. Oh, very good outfit. Alice, the Border Collie, is 12 this year, folks, and still fit as a fiddle, obviously. So Molly's Blinker Blah is the full name of the dog, and the music is On the Gothia, by On the Gothia. I probably got that slightly wrong, but there you go. Frida with Alice. The floor is yours. Frida. Very nice routine. Frida and Alice representing Sweden. And that's a good example of a routine you have to concentrate on because it's telling a story, and it was extremely well done. That was a smashing routine, that was. Well done. On a serious note, folks, we are getting a little bit of a full house here, and I did say it earlier, but there's a lot of rows where there's odd seats, 3, 4 seats in a bunch. If you're on the outside, can you move along your rows and fill the empty seats up and leave the empty ones on the end? Because otherwise people are going to be walking through you while you sat there and spoil your view, and also the stewards can't see where the empty seats are. So if you're on the end, if you can move in a little bit please, and have the empty seats on the end, so all the folks who want to come and have a sit down can actually do so. That'd be great, thank you. Musical interpretation, of course, you saw a very good example of it there. And I'll just go through the rest of the rules that the judges are looking for. The handler's dress is applicable to the programme. Emphasis of interpretation is on the dog's movements, although the handler may be expressive. Choreography should be apparent and flowing. The routine should include balance, structure, making the best use of available space, which is what we want to see. We want to see it like a good dance routine, and like the ice dancing is, where the choreography actually goes with the music being used. And that's what the judges are looking for. As I said earlier, we're looking at pure entertainment, they're looking at the technicalities. So we're going to move on to our next handler in a moment, but let's see what Frida's marks were. Here we go, here's Frida's marks. 8.9, 9, it's a good one. 9.067. 9.1, 9 and 9.2, that's an overall of 9.1 there, that's a good mark as well. She'll be up in the high scores with this. It's a 9.5, 9.4 and 9.4, that's 9.433, that looks like no deductions. 27.6, into second place she goes. She was telling a good story there. That's Frida Binette for Sweden into second place. Now our next competitor, only 2 or 3 left now in this very, very entertaining international freestyle competition. Is there anyone here from England? Well, let's welcome in the handler who's representing England in this international freestyle competition. It's Tina Humphrey and Shandy. Shandy's a 10-year-old working sheepdog. Blue Croft by Blue Heaven is his full name. And it's Dance of the Hours by Pacelli is the music they'll be using. It looks like it's a vaulting bar with nothing soft on the top. Here you go, she's getting herself all set up. So Tina and Shandy, and the stage is yours. Andy, superb routine. And the winner from the previous 2 days, I have to say, folks. Well done, Tina. That's our representative for England. And certainly, as far as the rules are concerned, the handler and dog should work as a team is very apparent in that routine. And the harmony relationship show the strength of the dog and handler partnership. That was very apparent as well. So, a tremendous routine, but we're not the judges. We're looking on entertainment value. They're looking for the technical aspects and repetition and whether it fitted the music correctly. So we'll have to see what decision the judges come to. Lots more happening. We've got lots of agility this afternoon. If you're not able to be at the show this evening, if you are here this evening, don't forget seating's free again. You can watch the group judging. We've got international agility starting the programme off just before 5 o'clock. Lots of different things happening. If you're not able to be here, then www.crufts.org.uk. You can watch the show for free. And people do say the quality is brilliant. They also say the coverage is a bit better than the BBC because you actually see everything. I don't know if anybody's been watching, but that's certainly what they say. And if you haven't got seats for Best in Show tomorrow night, you can actually watch Best in Show live on the internet. And also, Heelwork to Music, of course, Mary Ray will be doing a new routine tomorrow night. And I'm told it's a touch of the Irish. Anyway, Tina Humphrey for England, it's a 9.6. There we go, it's going to be top marks here, folks, I think. 9.5. And 9.2, giving 9.4 total. Accuracy, 9.5, 9.4. And 9.4, giving a 9.43. Interpretation 9.4, 9.5 and 9.4. Is she going to take the lead? Nothing to deduct. 28.3. Into the leading place she goes. So England in the lead. Right, our next competitor. We've got a competitor in representing now. We think we've got a competitor in next. Representing the Channel Islands, it's from Jersey. Representing Jersey is Danelda Guy. Danelda with Beaver, the working sheepdog. Beaver's 7.5 years old. Her kennel bridge name is Ayatka One Step Ahead Beaver. And she's going to, what's this? Is this theme from Sex in the City? It's a dog show. By Labels of Love. So, Danelda and Beaver, you're under starters orders. The floor is yours and you've got your props already. Denelda and Beaver. Give her a big round of applause. Cracking routine. Really good, Denelda. There you go, there's Denelda and Beaver representing Jersey. We'll have to get a younger steward look. He's having to bring a trolley in to take the props out now. Right, the judges are deliberating. If you fancy having a go at Heelwork to music, you can get in touch with the Kennel Club and ask them for a list of the Kennel Club licensed societies who've got an interest in Heelwork to music. You can do a search on the word Heelwork to music on the internet, or Pause and Music, which is one of the national clubs. Getting very, very popular. I said earlier, it's now going throughout the world. Australia has just made it an official canine discipline within the Kennel Club, and France has just done exactly the same. So it is spreading throughout the world, and it is extremely popular. And although we see it as entertainment, it is very difficult to train, because before you can put a routine together, you have to train all the tricks, or what we call the moves. We don't call them tricks, we call them moves. A lot of it based on clicker training, which means it's not forced, it's reward-based training. And that's what virtually all the handlers use. So, let's see what the results are for Denelda Guy. For Jersey. England in the lead at the moment. I'm not quite sure who's in second and third place. So we're just waiting for Jersey now. And I think we've got just one more competitor then. So here we go, the results for Jersey and Denelda Guy. Content 8.5, 8.9 and 8.5. That's 8.633. 8.7 on accuracy. 8.8 and 8.3, giving a total of 8.6. 8.7, 8.7 and 8.5, giving a total of 8.6. No, oh, there is a deduction there, a 0.3, a 0.2 and a 0.2 deduction, 25.63. Let's give him a big round of applause. Well done, Denelda, that's a respectable mark. Now we have our final competitor in this year's international freestyle competition. She did a stunning round last year, because I remember it very well. She's a very talented young lady. Would you welcome in, representing, have we got anybody here from Finland? Representing Finland, it's Cindy Eriksson. She's got a little Shetland sheepdog called Sonic. He's 4 years old. And she's performing to Up Is Down and a mix with At Wit's End from Pirates of the Caribbean and At World's End. So, Cindy and Sonic, you're under starters' orders. The floor is yours. A brilliant young man with a brilliant little dog, Sini Eriksson from Finland. Well done, give her a round of applause. She leaves the arena, that's our final competitor. But keep your seats. We're going to have the presentation following shortly. We've just got to have a look at the result there for Sini, and then we're going to have a look at the presentation of awards. So just keep your seats for a moment, folks, until we're ready. Very exciting competition today. We've got some of the best in the world here. I only wish we could have more handlers here, but some of them obviously great distances to travel. Just waiting for the judges to deliberate on the result. She did a lovely routine last year, Sydney, but as always, the competition is very, very stiff in these finals when you've got the best handlers from throughout the world joining you. Just waiting for the judges to finish their deliberations. Agility is coming up next. Really some fabulous agility. All the excitement continues throughout the afternoon, and don't forget, if you're not with us tomorrow, have a look at the Crofts website. It's probably gone into meltdown by now, the number of people that are watching it, but it's all exciting stuff, and you can watch it as it happens, as you see it in this arena. It's going out live. So just 1 second now to get the results, and we'll find out who our winner is. Also tomorrow we've got several Heelwork music demonstration spots happening in the arena. Have a look on the Crofts website if you're not here, and you can get a copy of the programme, the arena programme off there. Here we go. Sini Eriksson, 9.8 for content, 9.8. This is looking good in a 9.4. Accuracy, 9.7. 9.6. 9.5, it's very high score. Interpretation of the music, that was good in my eyes. Let's see what the judges think. A 9.6, 9.7 and a 9.7. Now, that's the problem now. What's the deductions? Barking. What a shame, 26.93. She would have been in a really good spot if it wasn't for barking, but unfortunately, the judges have done as they have to do. That is the rules.